One dominates the scoring game, while the other reigns supreme on rebounds. One's a steal machine, while the other's an assist maestro. Jesus, you just can't separate these two titans. LeBron James and Michael Jordan are locked in a neck-and-neck battle for the ages. They both are just too good. And then comes everyone's favorite bedtime question that has sparked countless debates among NBA faithful. Who is the GOAT? You see, we're talking about the two greats of the game, whose records and milestones have left jaws on the floor and minds blown. Michael Jordan and LeBron James, legends in their own right, each with a fan base ready to go to bat for their GOAT. So who holds the crown? Who's your pick? So many questions. The ESPN documentary series The Last Dance wasn't just a stroll down memory lane. It was a revelation for a new generation of NBA enthusiasts, as it showcased Michael Jordan as the epitome of basketball greatness. For those fortunate enough to witness Jordan's breathtaking performances during his 2 three-peats with the Bulls, it only solidified the notion that he's the unrivaled GOAT. However, the GOAT conversation isn't a closed case. Nah, all thanks to the emergence of the one and only LeBron James. I'm not joking, geez, the records he has made have added new horizons to this debate. I mean, his recent milestone of becoming the first player in NBA history to amass 40,000 career points has only bolstered his case. You see, if you're gearing up for a heated MJ versus LeBron debate, you must arm yourself with the key talking points. And while Bill Bender's guide in the sporting news offers valuable insights, we're here to equip you with the facts necessary to back up your choice. James' basketball journey began at St. Vincent St. Mary High School in his hometown of Akron, Ohio, where he captured the attention of the national media, who heralded him as a future NBA superstar, thanks to his remarkable skills in scoring, passing, athleticism, and playmaking. He was famous even before getting drafted. Wow, that's a rare feat, and you're about to know why. By bypassing college, James made the leap from high school to the pros, being selected as the first overall pick by the Cleveland Cavaliers in the 2003 NBA Draft. And his impact? Immaculate. He earned the title of the 2004 NBA Rookie of the Year award. But this was just the beginning. He was showing no signs of stopping. In short order, he solidified his status as one of the league's elite players, guiding the Cavaliers to their inaugural NBA Finals appearance in 2007 and securing the NBA MVP award in both 2009 and 2010. That is some record, but don't get all hung up because Jordan was no less. Entering the NBA scene as the 3rd overall draft pick for the Chicago Bulls in 1984, MJ dazzled fans with his electrifying scoring prowess and showcased his defensive powers, earning a reputation as one of the game's most formidable players. His gravity-defying leaps, exemplified by his iconic slam dunks from the free throw line during slam dunk contests, garnered him the nicknames Air Jordan and his airness, solidifying his status as a basketball legend. I bet all of you guys have worn Air Jordans once in your lifetimes. Well, this is the guy who laid the foundation of the world's most popular sneaker brand. Anyway, I told you how both of them are going neck for neck. Interestingly, Carmelo Anthony, the NBA icon, spilled the beans on who's more obsessed with being the GOAT, LeBron James or Michael Jordan. Yes, talk about a juicy dilemma. Anthony, who grew up idolizing Jordan and counts LeBron as one of his closest pals, spilled his pick, and the winner is LeBron James. He explained, saying, "I think Mike did it already," Anthony said. So Mike he's the target. Do you get what I'm saying? It's for y'all to debate that. It ain't for me to say that. But then you have a young man that's coming along who understands that's what I'm coming for. The same way MJ was talking about coming for those 11 rings. So Bron sees that, he's inspired by that. So what if Jordan retired after the three-peat? This doesn't mean they can't be compared. They can be. In fact, let's break this down in a way that's as fun as a slam dunk contest. As I already told you, Jordan's scoring game is as smooth as butter. But LeBron? He's snatching rebounds and gathering assists like a boss. And let's not forget their defensive hustle. Jordan's the steal king with 3 titles to prove it, while LeBron's still hunting for his first. But when it comes to longevity, LeBron's got the secret sauce. Yes, at 39, he's still rocking it like a rookie, ready to stack up those stats as long as he's on the court. Other stats also show just how close the two legends of the game are. Jordan was dropping buckets left, right, center with 30.1 points per game, while LeBron's 27.1 record isn't so far behind. Meanwhile, LeBron is snatching rebounds like a boss with 7.5 a game, and he's dishing out dimes left and right with 7.4 assists. Jordan's got sticky fingers with that one, as he only got 2.3 steals, but LeBron's not too shabby either with 1.5. And when it comes to blocking shots, they're toe for toe. LeBron's showing off his efficiency with a sweet 50.5% field goal rate and a stellar 34.7% from downtown, while Jordan's holding it down with 49.7% and 32.7% respectively. And the freebies, well, Jordan's hitting 83.5% of his free throws, while LeBron's still got some work to do at 73.5%. Alright folks, here's the deal. Let's make these numbers a bit more tricky and see who has got the stats to back up the bragging rights. First up, we have the Player Efficiency Rating, PER, with Jordan rocking the charts at 27.9, but LeBron's not letting up, cruising close behind at 27.1. When it comes to value over replacement player, VORP, LeBron's flexing with an impressive 150.7, leaving Jordan in the dust at 116.1. Jordan's leading the charge with a snazzy 9.2 box plus minus BPM, but LeBron's hot on his heels with 8.7. Win shares? LeBron's the MVP here, stacking up an incredible 261.4 compared to Jordan's 214.0. Let's talk shooting for a bit now. Fellas, LeBron is rocking a stellar 58.9% true shooting percentage, while Jordan is behind at 56.9%. And in the battle of usage, Jordan's taking the crown with a 33.3% usage rate, just edging out LeBron's 31.5%. Now, we all know what happens when you shoot. You score. And LeBron is certainly rewriting the whole playbook here with the most points ever and the most 30-point games. Jesus, how good is he? Sure, one can say LeBron had more opportunities to rack up those eye-popping stats compared to Jordan's rapid climb to 671 30-point games in just 1,072 matchups. But wait, don't let the game count fool you. LeBron's journey is like a roller coaster of excitement all on its own, and it deserves a spotlight in the GOAT debate. I mean, staying at the top of your game for that long? You bet. When it comes to that winning magic, prime Michael Jordan was like a basketball sorcerer, conjuring victories left and right that had fans everywhere spellbound. Even LeBron's loudest cheerleaders can give a nod to that. But as we zoom out and take in the whole career canvas, LeBron's stats spin an epic tale of their own. He's not just a player, he's a living legend, making history one game at a time. Think of this yourself and actually try to comprehend the insanity of this stat. Only 7 basketball legends, LeBron himself along with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 38,387, Karl Malone, 36,928, Kobe Bryant, 33,643, Michael Jordan, 32,292, Dirk Nowitzki, 31,560, and Wilt Chamberlain, 31,419, have ever reached the prestigious 30,000-point club in the NBA. They're like rare gems in a treasure trove of basketball history, representing a mere 0.0014% of all the players to ever grace the hardwood. And now, with LeBron's left-handed layup in the second quarter, he's standing tall as the sole member of the illustrious 40,000-point club. And guess what? The stats train just doesn't stop. Only 9 ballers in NBA history have pulled off the incredible feat of averaging at least 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists in a single season, 32 times total. And guess who's leading the charge? You got it. LeBron's on track to do it an unbelievable 12 times in his career. And LeBron's not just about regular season magic when it comes to playoff performances. He's a certified superhero. I mean, take his latest playoff showdown against the Nuggets, for instance. LeBron put on an absolute clinic, dropping 40 points, snagging 10 rebounds, dishing out 9 assists, and swiping 2 steals, all while practically living on the court for every second except a mere 4. Meanwhile, in his late 30s, Jordan was watching from the sidelines as his Wizards missed out on the postseason. LeBron's playoff legacy is unbeatable. He holds the ultimate record for playoff games played, 282 and counting. That's like watching 282 epic basketball movies back to back, with Derek Fisher's 259 games coming in as a close second, and Jordan trailing at 19th with 179, and he's not slowing up. James is putting up points like nobody's business, having an astonishing 8,023 playoff points under his belt, leaving Jordan's 5,987 far, far behind. And when it comes to setting up his teammates, he is making a mark here as well, with second place for assists having 2,023, just behind the legendary Magic Johnson. And even forget the playoffs, the dude is going all the way to the finals. With 10 appearances on the big stage, he's trailing just behind Celtics legends Russell and Sam Jones. And get this, his success rate? A cool 50%, leaving Jordan's 42.8% in the mud. He's turning them into his playground. Jesus. So fellow nerds, which side are you on? Jordan or LeBron? Well, the bottom line is that while Jordan might have the moves, LeBron's bringing the heat with his all-around game and staying power. And let's face it, the whole GOAT debate feels like a tired rerun sometimes, doesn't it? It's like arguing over who's the better superhero when you could just enjoy both Batman and Superman for what they bring to the table. Despite the glaring differences that should put this argument to bed, the showdown continues. On one side, you've got the championship chasers who swear by Jordan's 6 rings and his playoff scoring spree that's the stuff of legends. Others look at the overall game. Whatever it is, when it comes to the GOAT debate, it's like spinning a basketball on your finger. Whether you're rocking the Air Jordan kicks or sporting the LeBron jersey, one thing's for sure, both of these ballers are absolute game changers. It's like choosing your flavor of Gatorade. Everyone's got their favorite. They've left a mark on the NBA scene that's as timeless as a buzzer-beater shot. The time of our video is over, but hey, don't fret, we have tons of amazing content just for you guys, and just a click away. Your job? Subscribe and press the bell icon to unlock a world of NBA magic.